it's Lisa. I've got another video. That's the second one of today, and I can't think of a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon. And the last one was quick and easy cards, so please check it out below. And this is just really showing you the other projects I've been working on this week, and I've been making some little needle books, not the big ones that I made before, but little tiny ones for gifts. Sorry, I'm going to start coughing because I'm doing a video. Of course, I always start coughing when I start doing a video. But I wanted to make a gift for my physiotherapist. I get my last physio session on Tuesday for my frozen shoulder, and it is a lot better, but I still have a long way to go. But the physio has been fantastic, so I wanted to make her something. So I thought the little needle book that I incorporated into the memory journal that I made a week or two ago, I thought that would be a nice idea, and some handmade soap, because I still had some handmade soap supplies. So that's what I've been doing, and as well as making something for my physiotherapist, I thought I would make something for my Polish friend who lives in America, and I'm not going to say her name just in case she's shy or she doesn't want her name mentioned, but we have a little bit of a joke about her absolutely hating sewing. She's not really one that enjoys sewing, shall we say. So when I decided to make these little books, I thought I'm making one for her, and that'll go in the next parcel that I send to her. I like to send her 2 or 3 parcels a year, so that's going to be in the next one. And I've made like an exceptionally cute one for her with a little lace flower and a vintage button and a little charm with a pair of scissors. So let's just open one up and have a look. So they are, let's see, 4.5 inches by 3. So they are 4.5 inches across, and you cut out a piece of felt. So felt's in the middle. You need to have something that's a little bit padded for them because you're going to be putting needles in them. So a bit of felt, 2 pieces of fabric that are slightly larger so that you don't have a rough edge. I don't like a rough edge, so you'll see there the front one is folded over the felt, and the inside I've just tucked the seam in, and then I stitch around it. So I also cut out a little strip of felt and fold it in half and back it with some lace and sew it on. So that's where the needles and pins go, and a couple of safety pins in there. And in here I've put a little card with a couple of vintage buttons, and this is just some paper left from the journal that I made. And this wee stamp and die set that I've got, and it just, aren't these mini bobbins so cute? So I've added in a couple of them into each one. And this one's got a little butterfly charm. So this is the one I was thinking about giving my physiotherapist, and I'll just tie it into a little bow like this one. And this is another one I've made with some blue fabric. In fact, my friend could have this one instead. In fact, she could have any one, because the one I think is the prettiest might not necessarily be the one anybody else thinks is the prettiest. But I had bought some trimming from, it's a kind of trimming that you would use on saris. So I thought that was a nice wee touch there. And inside I've still to put a needle in this one, but there's a little tape measure, and the card doesn't have any buttons on it, but there are a couple of little bobbins. And this one hasn't been decorated, I've just put some glitter on the front. And this one has got the little pair of scissors, and when you open it up, there's a couple of pins, a needle, and a couple of tiny little buttons. And in here I've got some linen waxed thread that you can use on a mini journal, and some cotton thread. I think there's another one in there. Oh yes, there is some black thread. And I just make a little pocket there and stitch some lace, and they're so cute. So that's a really nice little gift to send to somebody. So that's the first project, and the next one is the handmade soap, and I just absolutely adore making the soap. I make it with the melt and pour method, so you buy the soap base and all you do is melt it and add in your scents, and that's it, and then you set it in the fridge. So I have made some Scottish honey, and what's in the honey one? Mine's gone blank. Scottish honey and almond oil and oats, of course, organic Scottish oats. And I used the little soap mold that makes it like little bees, and the honey gives it a gorgeous colour, so it's beautiful colour. And I've made some bigger bars, and I like to trim them in wax paper first and then add a little piece of fabric, a strip of fabric over them, and then they'll be covered in cellophane and they'll be wrapped with a piece of lace and a piece of twine over the cellophane. And these ones are Scottish honey and lemongrass, and I actually wish I had made all of them like that because the scent is absolutely amazing. Smell it. I really wish you could smell it. It's beautiful. That's the one I like the most, and I'm going to have to move my other little ones away from the sun. I am currently trying to figure out how to store these, how to wrap them, because I can't wrap them in the same way as the fabric. So that's a bit annoying. I've managed to put some of them in the little honey jar. It was empty, so I'll make a label for this, and this one is going to go to one of my friends who gave me some jars of jam last week. So she made beautiful Scottish bramble and apple jam, so this is for her, but I need to figure out a way to wrap these up, and I'm thinking about some kind of glassine bag, perhaps stitched like a little envelope, and then you slot a little soap inside and then put it in a little fabric pocket. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a work in progress. But anyway, if you want to check out how to make these, you need to find Dainty Diaries, and she is a fantastic Irish girl. She is so nice, and she does a lot of videos. So she did this round about Christmas time, I think, and this is the third batch I've made. So check out her. If I can get onto my laptop, I will put a link to her channel. Anyway, Thanks very much for tuning in to this quick project share, and I'll see you all later. Cheerio.